about planning. There was like a huge puddle, and I drove through it with like 20, and I started aquaplaning or hydroplaning or whatever they call it. When your tire is too full. Look at the guy front. This is basically what's happening here. Dude, if you're on the sidewalk, you're dead. McDonald's. I need to have the fans on because otherwise my windshield is just fogging up. I can only see half of it anyways, but holy shit, what's going on here? Awful. Right there. Driving to a sea, a lake. Well, it stopped raining, kinda. Do you think we should go 100? Be allowed to. If there's one puddle, we are off. What's this noise? So basically the story why I'm here is I drove a little bit around to find a good place for my drone to fly because I repaired my drone yesterday. And I found a place. And I'm flying on the first battery and everything's good, and I'm like, and I'm like, the battery might be low, you know, like I can't see it in the OSD, like in the on-head, in the screen display shit, right? Like I don't have that connected, so I can't see what the voltage is. But I just felt like it wasn't biting anymore. So I'm about to come back, right? And the next thing I notice is the door from my car slams shut, you know, and I'm sitting in between the door. Like I'm sitting on the passenger side with my goggles on and my legs are hanging out of the car. So the door shuts, almost, I mean. It just slams against my legs while I'm flying, which was a bit distracting. So it started, like the wind started to go like really aggressive all of a sudden. It was like from 1 second, what the fuck is this obstacle? Yeah, piss off. So I was flying, right? And then from 1 second to another, the wind just got really strong. And so the door slams against my legs. And at the same time, I'm noticing that the drone is getting like, it's drifting really hard, obviously, because of the wind. So I'm like, I would say I'm like 45 degrees towards the wind. So even though my camera angle is around 30 degrees, I have to look down in order to get, in order to, you know, stay stable in the air, which is like quite confusing. And even like the battery was already dead, essentially. Like the voltage was already really low, so I couldn't really fight against it. Like I didn't have the power anymore to actually go against the wind, but I'm still in the air. But I managed to somehow land it rather smoothly, actually. So it's not broken again, luckily. And then I packed my shit together because I'm like, you know, this is not gonna stop in like 5 minutes probably. It was really dark and like the clouds were like above. They were like huge and gray and all this shit. So I packed my shit together. The wind's still going crazy. And so I go to the supermarket, and as I get out of the car, it starts to rain like crazy. I get in the shop, you know, get some pet food and a Coca-Cola, of course. When I come out, there's a thunderstorm going on, and that's when I started recording, basically. Right, let's try to not get a copyright strike here. Oh shit. Trying to drink a little Coca-Cola, crash into the sidewalk. Alright, we're about to hit the Autobahn, I think. Rather soon. I have no idea where I am. I'm literally just driving with Google Maps to get back home. But if we look at that sign up there, looks pretty good. We're going slow motion because everyone is like, oh man, it started raining. It started raining. The car is literally not able to have any sort of grip. Like, I don't understand, you know, like, okay, it's raining, you need to drive a little bit slower in the turns, but this is a fucking roundabout, come on. Jesus Christ, that scared me. That was the rear wind, that was the rear wiper. Right, we're gonna get in there. So we need to take the left one. I have Google Maps minimized, so I have like a really shitty view. But we should be good here because this said Vienna. Wobble that ass, wobble that ass, wobble that ass. Does anyone know what the sign on the right hand side here is? The blue sign with the white arrow? I mean, I know what it is, but I'm just curious if you guys know. All the niggas wanna fuck. It's so big you can see it from the front. Actually, I don't even know if my vignette is still actually valid. 6. It looks good. Looks like a couple more days. Where the fuck am I? I don't think I've ever been here. So it says 100 meters. Okay, we're already here. It says I need to merge onto this autobahn, which we clearly are already. We are going 80, and this is a 130 if I'm not wrong. I didn't see a speed limit. So if there's no speed limit, it's 130. But we are going 80 for whatever reason. So it says in 3 kilometers we gotta go left. Yeah. Now I'm not sure if the speed limit is 80, but I see a couple of people going quicker, but not a lot. It's like, wait, so we got Wien and Wien. Okay. So it says left. Oh, here's the speed limit, 100. Yeah, I don't have the horsepower. And I'm not gonna shift down. Oh, here's a speed camera, 2 actually. Holy shit, what the heck? Oh god. Oh, I know where we are. This is when you want to go to... If you want to go to Steve, you have to go this road the other direction. Then you get to Steve. I've never been where Steve is, but I know where he lives approximately, so... Another speed box. Wait, I didn't look at the signs. It says left. Okay, we need to switch lanes then. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is not gonna happen. Oh! This is not happening. Okay. I guess there was a puddle. It's going uphill. We need, can you guys please send me a couple horsepower? Like 50. To be honest, like the tires are not bad, but in the past I had tires that were essentially slicks, not officially, but they had as much profile as slicks, so that was really scary when you go like 60 and you completely lose all kind of grip because of hydroplaning. So we have a race between two trucks here, but we need to get off next ramp. So can't really do anything. I don't think I can accelerate fast enough. I could have probably accelerated fast enough. It looks like the ramp is already starting there. You're going 50. Where's this ramp? Meters. Ah, yeah. Now he accelerates. So I'm supposed to do like a spinny spin here. Let's not overdo it. The road is smoking. That's how hot it is. Holy fuck. Yeah, you can actually see it on the camera as well. Like it was like 35 degrees Celsius earlier. And now it's 19. At least according to what my car says. Apparently this is not just the car, this is a thermometer. It says what temperature it has. Okay, so I guess we need to go the other way now. We basically just go back. Yeah, it says I have to go in the roundabout and take the one to my left. Like, just go back again. Alright. Not too sure what the point is. Aren't we gonna get on the same direction? Feels like I have a lot of grip actually. Okay, we go right towards Salzburg. Oh God. That's not alone. Thank you. 100. Speed limit 100. Like it's not raining anymore, but because of the shit that the other cars throw up, it still can't see anything without wipers. Okay, we're going really fast. It's going downhill now. Earlier we were going uphill in slow motion. Now we're going down fast. Maybe that's why there's a speed limit. So next one we got to go right. Let's remember that. No. I need to go right here. See, I was about to pass. I hope this one is the correct. It says, wait, I have to go off the fucking... Now it says I'm supposed to go country road. I guess that's faster. Like usually when it sends me to the country road, even though we are on the autobahn, then that's because of traffic. Imagine this guy in front of us starts drifting. It would be insane. Yeah, it says we need to go 22 kilometers on the country road now. 80. Is this country road? This is not a country road. Look at this guy. You fucking dickhead. Amstetten Pizzeria. he switched lanes from. What's this noise? Oh, it's because I'm driving on this white line. The fuck? It's like woo! So the blue car, I don't know, it's like a Volkswagen Polo or some shit. He was on my lane and then he switches to the left lane because he wants to pass the truck. But then he realizes he can't go faster than 80. So he just sits there. He's still sitting there on the second lane. He's not passing anyone. He's literally just blocking traffic. Because people who actually go faster than him can't. Because he's now sitting side by side with the fucking truck. And now he switches back to the first lane behind the truck. What an idiot. So we have speed limit 60 and we are supposed, look at this guy. Something's not right with this guy. He's dangerous. But I'm not sure why it's 80 here. Like you could go 120 or something. Oh, it's over now. Oh, it must have been because of this construction shit. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a difficulty. It's interesting to see how, or to feel actually, how different the roll resistance is when it starts to rain. Like, it feels like my tires are having a much harder time spinning. So the car just doesn't accelerate as quick as usual. So this says 100 when it's raining or snowing, so I suppose that's happening right now. The question is, what's the definition of rain according to like the you know, the law? Is rain when it's actively coming down from the sky, or when the road is wet, or what's the matter, you know? Okay, 100 over. Let's see if the huge SUV, Porsche SUV in front of us is gonna accelerate. Not yet. I think somebody's in front of him. Going 100. Is the camera focused, by the way? I mean, you guys can't answer, it's not a live stream. I hope this is better now. I'm not sure if it was out of focus. God. I like driving when it's raining. It's much more of a challenge. You actually need to be, you know, not AFK. I mean, it's not like a huge challenge, but I don't know. Porsche has said to take over this other car, I mean, pass the car. We still got 11 kilometers to go. Like, I don't know where the fuck I am, but... Whoa! Huge ass on the side of the road. Woo! It's time to pass this guy, because I'm starting to fall asleep. Still plenty of grip. I'm gonna go for a bit of increased safety distance, because I have no idea if this car has ABS. I've never checked. It has EPS. No idea what the fuck that is. I think it's something with the airbag. No, that's SRS. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the shit with the seat belts when you're not seat belted. It starts to beep all the fucking time. Here, I can demonstrate that. Beep beep. Driving in a little bit harder situations like this one, and I'm driving like 130 like right now, I always imagine, you know, what happens if one of my tires just falls off, or what if my engine just falls off, you know? I don't know. It's certainly gonna be an interesting situation. Not a cool one, but it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Oh no, we have a 1 degree left-hand turn, and everyone is shitting their pants. Is also quite aggressive. My car is getting pushed around here quite a lot. Okay. Maybe I should increase the distance a bit. Not sure how the calculation goes, but I think I'm pretty close. It might not look like that on camera, but feels quite close. Like if this guy stomps on the brakes right now, I have not a lot of time. I wonder if I have the correct address in Google Maps. I didn't drive that long out. And I didn't even go through the autobahn. Oh shit. Oh shit. The guy in front hit that puddle and then he shit himself. So in 3 kilometers we have to go straight. Yeah, he shit himself. He doesn't want to go so fast. I'm pretty sure there is traffic speed cameras here. So I'm gonna go on the right and just slow down because I don't want no speeding tickets. Let's see, I think they're right around here. Like here on the right at some point. 70, we're slowing down even further. Slowing down even further. It started raining again. Back in Vienna, I suppose. Oh, here we are. We are in Hütteldorf now. Or something like that. We're gonna go in traffic now. It's gonna be fucking annoying. I think it's like 6 p.m. So I don't know how the traffic is at this time around here. Like in this place. Like normally people want to get out of the city in the evening because they work in Vienna but they don't live in Vienna. But I don't know the other. Oh shit, we already got a traffic jam. No, I don't want to. I don't want to, man. Fuck you. Piece of shit district. Ah, der Beefke, Alter. Right in front of us we have what's called a Beefke. It's a guy from Germany. You can see that if you look at his license plate. Then you know he's a Beefke. That's not a good thing. Chill, homie! Let's go. Well, I got time to take a sip on my Coca-Cola. Let's see if somebody's gonna honk when I just stand here. Nobody honked. Oh, there's a smart behind me. Like, I don't know why people buy smarts. Like, what the hell is the point? Like, under what circumstances do you want to buy a smart? Like, I can understand if the car sharing or whatever they're called. I can understand why they want to get a smart. It's a small, cheap little car, and people can just, they don't need to be good at parking cars, and they're probably gonna find a spot to park with the smart when they, when they rent the car or whatever. But why you as a private person get yourself a smart? Like, who the fuck wants to drive around a smart? Can you imagine going to your friends and be like, yo, I have a new car. They're like, yo, what is it? It's a smart. And everyone is just like, oh, why? The guy from Germany is undecisive. From all the way right to all the way left. Let's see if he's gonna switch back later when he realizes that he has to go left at the light. Maybe he wants to do that. Also quite possible. Fucking huge drops of rain. I hope they don't freeze. Like, I don't know what the English word is, but when it's raining and the rain turns into ice mid-air, then it's not good. Surprisingly enough, now that we are back in Vienna, it's 22 degrees. So the temperature has risen 3 degrees. Or was it 18 earlier? 3 or 4 degrees. It looks like after this traffic light there is no traffic. So why the fuck is this traffic light configured so badly? Like, it's literally this traffic light that is blocking the whole traffic. That's the reason why we are standing here. Because there's nothing after the traffic light. Interesting, huh? I guess the engineers who have been at university for 10 years and now work for the city, they don't know how to analyze data or look at Google Maps. Because Google Maps has a statistic where and when the traffic is, getting stuck. Of course they could do their own research, but that's not the same, I suppose, because not everyone is gonna use an app or give out their localization and shit like that, But on Google, you already have all that data, so it's pretty easy for them to just make a statistic. That's how you can see. That's how they can show you where there is like a traffic jam or something like that. Because they just look where other people are getting stuck. Or they have like an average speed at that position, you know, and when there's lots of people who are not going that average speed, then there's a traffic jam. I mean, it's probably a pretty easy algorithm. Well, probably not easy, but possible. Alright, my windshield is fogging up again. I wonder if that is because of the rain that's coming down touching the windshield, or if the temperature inside just increases. I don't understand. I guess I need to go to university and study for 10 years to understand. Alright, back in traffic. Seems like I run a red light because nobody's behind me. It's gonna be close. Ah! Green on my screen. See, the camera tells a different story of what I see. I hope you didn't see the red because, well, I didn't. But it was pretty useless because now I'm standing here at the light. There's a McDonald's. I'm tempted to McDonald's. See, McDonald's is great. Everyone knows that. But with this corona bullshit where you need to have a test or some other bullshit, you just can't go in, you know? You cannot go in and just get a burger. And I don't feel like sitting in my car eating a burger. So, fuck you guys. Certainly not my fault that they are not getting money, because the, what's it called? I mean, I would like to get a burger, you know. I am motivated to get a burger, but they just make it too complicated. Like, do you think I'm gonna go to get a test just to eat at McDonald's? Now, you probably said no, but I already did that. I got a test and went to McDonald's. Just for that. Because McDonald's. But now they have it, we used to have these quick tests, self-tests, where you basically just put the little thing in your mouth or in your nose, and then you stick it in this liquid, and then you put the liquid onto the test, and then it would say yes or no, and you send a picture of that to some website, and then you have your test confirmed, so to say. But that got forbidden in Vienna. Like the whole country, whole Austria allows it, except for Vienna. The reason being, and I can totally understand, the reason being they had, I think it was like 300,000 tests, like 300,000 people submitted a test, and only like 36 were positive out of 300,000. And that's not because black magic or what, you know, or these ones are more accurate. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody is gonna say that it's because they are more accurate. because they're self-tested. But I think what actually is the case, and I did the same to be honest, people just don't put the stick in their nose probably. And yeah, like I didn't even touch the stick, I didn't even unpack the stick. I just take the liquid and put it on the test straight out of the bottle, you know, because I don't give a shit. There's this huge sign, you know, it's illuminated, and it's telling you that one of the lanes is closed. How do people not see this? Like, why do they drive all the way till the sign? Ah, a beefcake in front. That explains it. In Germany, they don't have signs like that, you know? They don't close the roads. That's why it's new to him. In Austria, everything is different and obviously more complicated. So that's why he doesn't understand. Or maybe it's just so hard focused, so hard tunnel visioning onto his navigation system that he just didn't see it, which is also quite possible. Or the Golf in front, oof, that looked a bit close. Looked like he was gonna hit the sidewalk. Not sure how I'm gonna drive. Well, anyways, we are getting like close to my home, and I already recorded 50 minutes. So 50 minutes? Why did that take me so fucking long? Jesus. Alright. See you guys later.